You think pain is your enemy, right? That burn, the rejection, the silence, the heartbreak. It all feels like punishment. But here's the twist. Pain isn't trying to break you. No. Pain is actually your mentor, your most honest coach, and your most loyal teacher. Seriously, think about it. Every single person faces pain. It's like that universal truth we all know, but often try to dodge. Some folks run from it, but the ones who embrace it, they're the legends. When you hit the gym and feel that burn, when you get rejected, or when you find yourself alone with your thoughts, that's your classroom of pain. It doesn't care about your comfort zone. It only teaches in discomfort. David Goggins, a true powerhouse, once said, "You can't hurt me, because I've already been there." What he's getting at is simple. Pain is the currency of growth. You're not meant to escape it. You're meant to learn from it. Think about it this way. Every bruise you get, that's data. Every tear you shed, that's intelligence. Every scar, that's wisdom etched into your very being. Pain doesn't lie. It doesn't flatter you, and it definitely doesn't sugarcoat things. It shows you exactly who you are and what you're capable of enduring. You can put on a brave face and fake confidence online, but let's be real, you can't fake endurance. Pain calls your bluff every single time. Picture this. There was a guy who lost everything. His job, his purpose, his identity. 4 months, he sat in silence, waiting for that spark of motivation to come back. Spoiler alert, it never did. So, he decided to do something different. He stood up and trained in the dark. No audience, no validation, just him and his pain. And from that pain, he built real power. Fast forward 6 months, and he didn't just rebuild his life, he rebuilt his character. Because true confidence isn't born from victory, it's forged in recovery. Think about the athletes you admire. Every time they push through that last rep or sprint to the finish line, they're battling pain. It's not just physical, it's mental too. Remember the story of Michael Jordan? He was cut from his high school basketball team. That rejection hurt like hell, but instead of giving up, he practiced harder than anyone else. He turned that pain into motivation, and look where it got him. Pain is the price of self-respect. If you don't pay it, you'll stay soft and complacent. But if you embrace it, you become steel. Tony Robbins hits the nail on the head when he says, "Change happens when the pain of staying the same is greater than the pain of change." That's the switch, right there, when the hurt of mediocrity outweighs the comfort of excuses. So, let's stop labeling pain as bad. It's a signal, not a sentence. Lean in, you know. The moment it starts to hurt, double down on your focus. That's where transformation begins. Reward pain. After every hardship, tell yourself, "I just grew stronger." It's like pain has this strange loyalty. It only visits those with potential. It doesn't waste time on the comfortable. If you're feeling it, you're definitely headed in the right direction. Want to build muscle? Pain. Want to build love? Pain. Want to build wealth? Pain. Seriously, there are no shortcuts or cheats, just pain recycled into greatness. Every rep of suffering forges that warrior mindset. Think about it. Every ounce of pressure you feel builds discipline in your subconscious mind. And every moment you choose not to quit, you're firing up that greatness mindset. It's like flipping a switch that lights up your potential. Let's dive deeper into the idea of pain as a teacher. Have you ever heard of post-traumatic growth? It's this amazing phenomenon where people not only bounce back from tough times, but actually come out stronger and more resilient. Think about someone who goes through a tough breakup. At first, it feels like the end of the world, right? But as time passes, they often find new hobbies, meet new people, and maybe even discover a deeper sense of self-love. That's pain doing its magic. Take J.K. Rowling, for example. Before she became the beloved author of the Harry Potter series, she faced countless rejections from publishers. She was living on welfare, struggling to make ends meet, and battling deep depression. But instead of letting that pain crush her spirit, she poured it into her writing. The result? A magical world that has inspired millions. Her pain became the fuel for her creativity. And look where it took her. So, let's ditch the idea of praying for ease. Instead, start praying for endurance. Strength only grows when you face resistance head-on. When pain knocks on your door, don't just stand there. Welcome it with open arms. Smile at it. Thank it. Because it's not there to take something from you. It's there to hand you something way better. Understanding, focus, and a clearer sense of who you are. One day, you'll realize that every incredible person you admire, Jocko Willink, David Goggins, Joe Rogan, Nick Baer, Eric Thomas, they were all sculpted by pain. They didn't waste a single moment of it. So, the next time you're feeling down, whisper to yourself, good. This is where I grow. It's a game changer. Let's talk about how pain can even push you towards your dreams. Ever heard of the saying, no pain, no gain? It's true. Every successful entrepreneur has faced challenges that made them want to throw in the towel. Take Elon Musk, for instance. He faced bankruptcy multiple times while trying to launch SpaceX. Instead of letting that pain stop him, he learned, adapted, and kept pushing forward. Now, he's revolutionizing space travel. Pain is a part of life, and it's absolutely okay to feel it. It's what you do with that pain that counts. Instead of letting it defeat you, let it fuel you. Use it as a stepping stone to greatness. Remember, pain is your greatest teacher, but only if you stick around in the classroom. The pain that once broke you, it will become the foundation that builds you. Embrace it, learn from it, and watch as you transform into the strongest version of yourself. You've got this. Seriously. Believe in yourself and let that pain guide you. And don't forget to share your journey with others. You never know who might need to hear your story to find their own strength. So, let's keep this conversation going. What has pain taught you? How has it shaped your life? Remember, you're not alone in this. We're all in this together, learning and growing from the challenges we face. So, lean in, embrace the discomfort, and let it lead you to the incredible person you're meant to be.